Jasper has launched its new tool called Jasper AI Art Creator. So in this video, we are going to explore that. We have already done Midjourney app, which also create art on the basis of a command you enter. So this is also another kind of AI art creator, but we will explore with the different commands in this video. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do it because you are going to miss a lot of fun or tutorial videos in this channel. So let's get started. So here we have to get into this particular AI creator, you need to have a account there, a paid account. Okay, after that you click on this particular art icon here. It will redirect you to this form. You have to fill that form with your email. So if you have an annual subscription account, you will get the priority here. I have an annual subscription account of Jasper. Jasper is actually the best tool I have in my wallet because it creates pretty unique content, and you have a more power when you have a content marketing for your own business, for your own domain project, or for your clients. So I will be creating those videos in the future about each and every how you can actually use this particular AI writer, which is actually the best in the market right now, to create such compelling blog post or SEO optimized blog post. So that will be the part of another video, but in this video we are going to explore this new tool they have created, which is AI art creator. It's actually the very same, or I will say identical to Midjourney app, which we have done the video before, but we will be comparing this particular tool with that also in the upcoming videos. So you should subscribe to this channel because you are missing a lot of fun here. What you need to do is just enter your email address here and join the waitlist. So wait for the waitlist. If you want to create an account there, you should follow the link in the description box where you will get a trial for your account. So there they have offered the $20 per month, which I think is pretty expensive for this, because Midjourney on the same level provide more detailed images and it costs you only a $10 per month, but I think they are going to raise that price. So they are saying $20 per month is for the unlimited, which is, I think it's okay the way it creates an art. Okay, so enough of chit chat. So this is the interface you will get, the basic and advanced. Advanced is you need to enter all the commands for yourself. So we will be exploring the basics. So I have categorized this particular video into different parts. So if you want to skip this overview, if you have already done that, then you can skip this timeline and go to the next, as the chapter has been linked in the description. So here is the start with the image description. Let's see, kneeling cat, just saying kneeling cat night. I don't just want to create a cat night or kneeling, but I just want to create a kneeling cat night art. So here you have a style option. Style option is give you the different categories like 3D render, abstract, anime, cartoon, or retro, or stick figure, or etc. So you can create your own. So I will say I will create a illustration here. So style will be the canvas. So different style categories you have at your disposal. Watercolor painting, wood panels, etc. So I won't be adding anything from this particular option here because I don't want to look like a pastel or something like that. So I will be skipping this. So if you want, you can just select it out. So here is the artist. They have also created an artist list. So there are the different artists here like South Park, Van Gogh, etc. So if you know about the art and about these artists, then you should select your favorite one out of this. If you don't know about any of them, just skip it, click on none. So the mood, so how you want that cat to be reacted. Okay, so I just want them to be, my cat to be aggressive as they usually are. So here are the keywords is ambient light or black and white, close up. So I need a close up, but I will add the photorealistic here. So let's click on the create. So it will just take a few moments to create the art. So there you go. So you will get all this illustrated picture of this art. So detailing is is pretty standard, like we have selected the illustration here. Don't select anything from here. Photorealistic, aggressive, or kneeling cat night. So let's see how it revert back. So there you go. So it just created a cartoon of this. So I think it's standard, it's basic. If you click on it, yeah, it's basic. I liked it, it's just good. So this is the basic part of this particular panel. So if you want to create an advanced like Midjourney, so in the Midjourney you need to enter your own command and they create a art out of it. Okay, but the thing is, the detailing part of Midjourney is actually on the superior side than Jasper AI. But I think let's not compare them in this particular video. Let's move forward to the advanced section. So in the advanced section here, you have to enter each and every detail to let this tool to create an art for you. So I have already added kneeling cat knight. Let's add more, something more, like I want it to be in portrait mode. Okay, finely detailed armor. Let's add something more like intricate design to give more detail link to the picture or the art. Add something silver shade, something like silk, such that it will give us some more detailing to it. And I wanted a cinematic lighting. Let's add a 4K photorealistic like we have done in a Midjourney. Let's click on create. Let's see if Jasper Art can handle such detailed description of the art. Okay, now we are talking, baby. So yeah, the detailing is fine. I loved it actually. Oh yeah, it's good. It's really good. Look at that. You can just download it and let's see, open in our browser, in our computer. So yeah, look pretty good. Yes, it's look pretty good. So that was the part one of such creation. So I think you should not select the basic part, you should select the advanced and enter your own command to give more realistic look or more detailed link to the art. So I will love using the advanced section of this. So if you got to know how to do it, then you can just stop this video and get along with it. And if you want to see more example of this, just keep browsing. So in the next part, let's do something mainstream. So for the mainstream, I want Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, obviously, making tacos. I know it's funny. I want it to be a movie poster, to be hyper realistic, such that it will just come out as a realistic photo. And cinematic, I want it to be cinematic, just adding a 4K to get more detailed. Let's test this Jasper out. Oh boy, I loved it. This one is so cool. I mean, I loved it. So the thing is, this particular Jasper art actually creates, or I think scraps down the content there and creates the art like that. I think it's the possibility of getting such elements is larger than Midjourney. I personally experienced this by now. It's the first time I'm just typing it out here. It's good. It's really good. Let's see. I love this. Let me just download that. It looks like it's gonna eat everything in one go. Okay, so now moving forward, let's just last thing I want to do. Like, I love Henry Cavill. I don't know I am pronouncing it right. Henry Cavill is the Superman hero who played the Superman. So let's create something of it. Gold statue of Henry Cavill. I want it to be like someone actually captured that. So let me add a photography element. And I want it to be, to beautiful. Let's say beautiful, and HDR quality 8K. Let's add some lens. It can, revert back as something. Come on, Jasper. Oh wow, this is cool, man. This is really good. Wow. And this is also good. Nice. So I loved it so far. Okay, so enough of this, the creating art of your imagination. Let's see if it actually can, as they claim that you can create a blog images also. So blog images are something which is like infographics or something like that. If it can create something like that for you, let's just browse that, or let's just enter those commands. Okay, I'm creating this art creator, so just typing such things like creating an art, or creating an image for blog images. So let's see if it can handle that commands also. Let's say info SEO backlinks, infographics, just icon, or I will say 3D render, something like that. Let's see if it can create an vector art or a 3D render graphic there. Oh yes, it does. Wow, I know this is actually distorted SEO back. Okay, this is good. This can be usable in our blog images. This is also can be used in our blog images. Okay, so it's actually good. So I think this is some way better than Midjourney, but I will be comparing this tool to that in another video, in the detailed version video. So I'm loving this particular tool here. So let's just do it something, let's just say it can create any vector art. Let's say add a Superman holding WordPress icon vector art. Let's just create something like from it. Okay, so it has created the Superman here, but there's nothing else here with the WordPress icon. So let's just skip that part. So let's see here, WordPress icon. Vector art. No, it's pretty cool. Okay, so it's a background of iStock. Is it scraping those images and painting it out at your own style? I'm getting confused here. Why is getting a iStock icon here? It's actually, scraping the result from the web images and just making its own filter and pasting out here. Let me help out guys in this, because if it does, then you may get the copyright claim on such images if however they have created already. See the iStock icon. I don't know why I've created that iStock icon here or logo here. So that means it's just scraping a content from or images from the Google or wherever, how it's programmed. So they are getting the pictures from there and creating a own filter and pasting it down here. So it is not creating any art by themselves. That's the question of another video. Nothing something. Okay, that's about it guys. So let me know in the comments that you ever created something like this in this particular tool. If you have already, then let me know, because getting that iStock icon or something like that, let me just search this in Google Images. Okay, let me add iStock here. Let me search it on iStock. Maybe it's getting from there. WordPress icon vector or vector art. Okay, WordPress icon. Let me type the WordPress icon. Okay, maybe it's just getting, whenever you enter something like vector or icon, it's just getting an inspiration from iStock, or maybe getting a name that mostly illustrative items are there. So maybe it's getting an inspiration from web images or images part of the web. Maybe it has scrapped the example of it and maybe have pasted there. Maybe that's the only reason I'm thinking of it. If you know about this part, why this getting those watermark or something like that, then please let me know in the comment box. So hope you learned something from here, how to create an art. That's the review of it. I will give this particular tool to 4 out of 5. So if you want to subscribe to this particular tool, then you have a link in the description box where you will get the 7-day trial to this amazing tool which we have been using from past 2-3 years. I will create a detailed video about it in the near future about the Jasper. I hope you liked it. If you have liked it, please click on the like button. If you want to watch more videos like this, then click on the subscribe. That if you have something in mind about this video, then you have a comment box with you. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.